Twist that over here. Perfect. Yeah, leave it like that.
Hello everyone and welcome from Thornhill Arena here in Markham, Ontario for the 2025 AAA Under-15 Provincial Championship. We have the Sudbury Wolves taking on the Markham Majors, the host team tonight, or this afternoon, sorry. As we're set to take it underway for puck drop. And Markham wins the draw. Buceius misses the puck. Gives it away up to the corner. Centers in front. off behind the net. Big check there by Markham. Kept in by Sudbury. Here's a chance in front and a big save by the goaltender Dylan Sack. As we have some extracurricular activities out there, out back, but the ref puts it to a stop. As we'll get a face-off off to the right of the goaltender Dylan Sack. Draw one by Sudbury with a shot saved by Sack off the pad and into the left corner. Regroup there. Lucas Cranny couldn't get the puck. Retrieved by Markham. Sent out of the zone. Sent back in by Sudbury, but quickly up into the middle is Nobes trying to split the D. Checked away there by Sudbury. Behind the net now, some hard work. Sent it back to Cranny. Across, a shot up into the netting and out of play. So the host team, the Markham Majors, if I have my stats correct, since November 20th of 2024 are 18-3-2 with a 51-16-4 overall record of the year. Play is frozen by Sack. Markham will be taking a penalty here. And on the second attempt, they'll get that with a line change. Christakos missed the puck on the dump out attempt. And now here comes Markham back the other way. Centers in front, loose in the crease. And the Sudbury stick was able to get it out. Cleared the zone. And now here comes Dupuis. Dumps it in. Right into Sack. Quick up by Markham. They can't get control of it. And Sudbury will come back and try and regain the zone. Hand pass called. We're here with 8:11 left in the first. Still a 0-0 game. 2 penalties early on, 1 apiece. And no one was able to convert on those power plays. The draw just outside the zone. Nobes against Christakos. Nobes with the draw. He wins it to Zhang. Zhang gets it in. And an ice there as no one was there to retrieve it. And the puck will go down back to the Markham zone. Dupuis wins the draw, and Nobes, a shot from Thompson, saved right into the glove of Sack, who's been the busier goaltender of the two so far, has been up to the challenge. And we'll do it again here. Another win by Dupuis. To Thompson again, walks the line. Shot tipped by Christakos and out of play. We'll do it again this time to the right of Sack. Christakos and Nobes. And the draw won by Sudbury. And here comes a break from Markham. Quinn with Nobes. 2-on-1. Across for Nobes. And he misses it hard. And he goes hard into the boards. No penalty called. It was a good attempt there. Quick transition. Just couldn't get all of it. And sailed it over the net. Imbo had to come across. He made it there on time. And it looks like Nobes is a little shaken up here. Went feet first into the boards. Not a good sight here. as he's favoring that right ankle. Trainer Chris Huseas helps him off. Oh, actually, he might have broken his skate blade. It looks like he'll be fine. His skate blade literally cut in half. I've never seen that. I've seen the blade come off entirely. Just that back portion of his skate, just the blade came right off. Here comes Sudbury now. Owen Angus gets the puck in deep. Quickly challenged by Markham, and Cross able to get it up to his partner. Walsh now tries to take on the defender on his own. Misses it. Walsh from Farquharson along with Willett and Huseas. Huseas comes out with the puck. He'll come across over to the right side, dump it in. And the forecheck by Walsh. Couldn't retrieve it. And back to Angus. Angus tries to send that across the Farquharson. Couldn't get a piece of it, and an icing is called. .6:39 left here in the first. So glad you can join us here from the Thornhill Community Center in Markham, Ontario. From wherever you're watching, we're glad you're here. 0-0 game, Markham and Sudbury, the first game of the tournament here, which will be running all the way to Sunday. Good forecheck by Boudreau. Couldn't come out with the puck. And Sudbury turns it over. Lucas Cranny now gains the zone, sends it off to Boudreau. He shakes off a defender. Boudreau trying to center it. He sends it back to the point. Still in. Good keep. Cranny with a shot, and he scores! Lucas Cranny. A low shot, kind of a floater. I think he was looking for a tip. He'll take it. And a quick, not so quick, but 1-0 lead here for Markham. They haven't had many shots here in the first, as Sudbury had the power play early on. Markham killed it off, and here they are now up 1-0. Great shot from Lucas Cranny. The defenseman gets Markham on the board. Sudbury will look to respond. Reversed and tries to send it out to the left, but couldn't feed Christakos. He'll center it. Backhand over to Mead. Mead gets it in. And a big check by Christakos. Clean check. And here comes Sudbury now. Shot from the outside, missed the net. Thompson pinches in, couldn't get it. And the puck comes back to Jakubo. Here comes Christakos. Up the left wing, goes around the defenseman. Tries to center it, nobody there, but kept in by Sudbury. Jakubo with a shot deflected and out wide of the net to the right of Sack. And Quinn will retrieve it. Yema up the middle of the nose. And Quinn will get it along to the right. Centers in front. Saved by Imbo, excuse me. Roach now with a shot. Deflected. Imbo gets a piece of it. And Nobes couldn't get there for the rebound, but he'll get the puck, give it to Roach, and Roach comes up the left wing. Pinching in here. Tries to get the puck in deep. Challenged by Sudbury. And a shot waffled towards the net. Sudbury looking to try and break out here. Sends it out to Newton. Tucker Newton. Markham. Come back the other way. Willett loses it at the blue line. And Roche will retrieve it. Send it to his partner. Quick up for Schiavo. Schiavo deflects it in deep. And the hard throw check by Markham continues to persist here. Sudbury really trying to get some time with the puck. But a very aggressive team from Markham here. Very aggressive forecheck. Aggressive penalty kill. And we've seen that result in a 1-0 lead early on here in the tournament. 3:43 left to go. Poole tries to center it. But quickly challenged by Markham. And Nika will get it in the corner. Challenged by Willett. Nika with some help. Nothing came of it. And now Markham will get it out of the zone. Schiavo. Schiavo wins the puck, gets it into the zone, and now here comes Fenwick with a shot, sharp angle shot, saved by Imbo. And Smith will take it behind the net, looking for a pass. And he'll try and center it. Huseas gets a piece of it. Doesn't let the intended pass to Poole get through, and now here comes Markham back the other way. Samek. And a penalty drawn here by Samek. Sudbury will be going back to the box. And they'll get the extra attacker here. Huseas. Fenwick. Backhands to the right wing. Misses the pass. And iced. And that'll send Sudbury to the box. Harris with the call. 2 minutes for hooking on Alex Poole. Let's see what Markham can do here. The puck was ice, so the draw will be in the Markham portion of center ice. And a quick forecheck by Christakos. He gets the puck, wins it. Shot and a save by Sack. A good shorthanded opportunity from Sudbury. Dupree with a nice shot labeled for the top right corner, and Sack got his glove on it. And a great forecheck from Christakos with a great attempt. Good pass, centering pass to Dupree, but Sack gets the better of that play. Christakos loses the draw. Markham will look to gain the zone here. Samek. Quickly checked by Dupree, and now here comes Christakos. Centers it to Dupree again, but misses it by just a bit. And Sudbury will bring it back. Killing some time here. Samek. Up to nose, but he wasn't looking. Missed the pass, and Sudbury gets a free clearance. 1:14 left, and a misplay by Markham leaves Christakos coming into the corner, but challenged rightfully so by 3 Markham players. Up to Cranny, who's got the goal here for Markham. Tries to take it in himself, misses it, and the puck is again sent out of play by Sudbury. Boudreau now takes it up the left wing. Challenged by Belanger. Kept in by Carter Cross. And the puck is deflected out of play. Will stay inside, as we'll get to see some offensive zone play from Markham here for their power play. They had a brief 15-second power play earlier on. 36 seconds left to work with here. To the right of Imbo. Sudbury wins the draw. Quick send out by Maye. And Sack will be the first one there. Sends it to Huseas. Sent back around for Cross, and he'll look to break it out. Up to Boudreau. Up the right wing. Centers it to Fenwick. Misses it. The pass to his feet. And Sudbury will get it out again. Carter Cross. Huseas. Up the right wing. Sent to the point just as the penalty was expiring. And here's a chance for Schiavo. And he goes wide of the net. Yawning cage there for him. And now here comes Poole. Coming in. Checked by Huseas on a good back check. Great defensive effort. And Schiavo win the puck and go the other way. 5 seconds left. Schiavo past one defender, now past two. Tries to shoot, whiffs on it. And gloved by Imbo as the period expires. Markham with a 1-0 lead at the end of the first here at Thornhill Arena in Markham.
Like it still says.
Just about ready here to start the second period. Markham with a 1-0 lead off a point shot from Lucas Cranny, the defenseman. The draw will be redone here at center. Nobes looks like he might be getting kicked out here. Nope, they'll just redo it again. Draw won by Markham. Nobes quickly takes it. Tries to go right through, and a score! Nope, they score! I thought I saw the ref wave it off. No, he looks like he didn't score. Nobes took a penalty. Interesting play there. I'm not sure what happened. We'll see what the call is. But Nobes ends up in the box off a quick break off the opening draw. Markham trying to get a quick change in there, but doesn't look like the coach was able to get it done, and the referee Harris will interject. Face off to the left of Sack, who's had a great game so far. But Markham here will have to kill a penalty off after they just thought they scored. But Nobes took a penalty here. Angus. Shot from Sudbury, and a save by Sack off the right. Dupree with a nice shot. And now Markham will make their change. Boudreau able to get on now. Draw won by Markham, but the clearing attempt was found on. Let's see if Sudbury can keep it in. Briefly did, but retrieved by Markham. And sent out by Roach. Head contact the call here on Nobes. 4 minutes. So Sudbury will look to try and even things up. The pass to Christakos was in his feet. He couldn't get a handle of it. And now Angus will regroup here. Smith gains the line, hands it off. Christakos has it on the point, sends it across to Dupree. A slap shot, saved by Sack. The rebound, Christakos couldn't get to it. And now he'll get it now in the corner. Centering attempt, up in the air, and Sack will glove it. And now that'll draw a crowd as someone took a whack at Sack's glove here. And a penalty will be called. It looks like Christakos will get a penalty here. If I had to guess, it would be for that incident on the goalie there, as he tried to make the most of the opportunity. Probably frustrated. He had a yawning cage and just the puck couldn't get to him. And just like that, we are even again for about 50 seconds. 4-on-4 action. Draw won by Markham. Kribari to Cranny, who's got the goal. Kribari Back to Cranny. Cranny tries to shake off Haybar. Haybar, good job of challenging him at the line. They lose it, and Kabari will have to take it back. No ice deflected. So Schiavo will be right in there on the forecheck. Jacobo gets to it first. Thompson will take it. Look for a pass. Jacobo. Back to Thompson, up the right wing. He's got knee kick going to the net. He stops up. Surveys Jacobo. Sent back to Thompson by a quick one-touch pass by Nikit. Didn't go the way he wanted, and they'll have to regroup. Back in the neutral zone now. Nikit tries again, gains the line up the right wing. Kept in by Sudbury. Tries to send it across. Couldn't get to it. No trip on the play there, as Husseus takes exception to Hubert. Quickly up the left wing now by Fenwick. Fenwick tries to beat Thompson. Thompson gets a stick on it. And Sudbury will retrieve it. Sent back behind the net for Thompson. And Fenwick quickly pressures. Thompson couldn't get it behind. Fenwick causes some trouble, disturbances behind the goal line. But Sudbury will regroup. And here they come, 2-on-2. Husseus challenges. Husseus goes hard into Sudbury there. Some jostling, some wrestling going on, and Sanic looks like he's going to go to the box for roughing. To be honest, the refs could have called it quite a bit there if that was going to be called, but they deemed that Sanic went over the line, and he'll go to the box and join his teammate. There'll be 5-on-3 opportunity here for Sudbury. Would really like to get even here with this opportunity.
Ryan, right behind him! Behind him! Behind the centerman!
To the left of Sack, the draw will be taken. Dupuis lines up with Boudreau. New centerman has to come in. It'll be Hebert. Dupuis moves to the point. Sudbury wins the draw. Dupuis across for Smith. Back to Dupuis on the point. Smith looks off the one-timer. He tries to get it into the net. Deflected and cleared out by Markham. Sudbury gains the line. Dupuis. Patient centers in front, and Sack gets a pad on it. Thompson couldn't finish. Christakos now with a shot. Saved by Sack. And Sudbury first to the puck. Across for Dupuis, and he fans on the one. He hits the side of the net. The net comes off its moorings. No moorings here, but nevertheless the net comes off. Play is stopped. And they'll have 5 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Christakos to take this draw. Wins it to Dupuis. Dupuis sends it across for... Back to Dupuis. 1-2. And up into the glass. Into the netting. Out of play. Five on four now for a minute 6. With 10:48 to go here in the second, 1-0 lead for Markham. Off a goal by Lucas Kearney. A floating shot beats him below. And that's where we stand. Dupuis will come in for the draw now. Nikit first to the puck. He tries to send it back to Dupuis, but missed it. And now here comes an opportunity, short-handed, 2-on-1. Wall with the shot, saved by Imbo. Nikit now 3-on-2 developing here. Hebert against the line. Dupuis centers it for Christakos, loses his footing, but gets the pass off. Niket centers it to Christakos. Christakos tries to get it in deep for Hebert. Couldn't get to the puck cleanly. And Christakos will go back into the corner. Sees Dupuis and a shot off the mask of Sack and into the corner. Angus gets the puck. Over to Dupuis. To the left. Boards, Hebert gets it into the zone. Niket now. And play is stopped. The linesman rushing in to break up the little skirmish. And the referee will check up on Sack's helmet as that shot by Dupuis, slap shot was rifled off of his helmet, but he'll be okay. Carter Cross will send it over to Huseas. Bank pass behind his net. Huseas sends it back to Cross. Sends it up for Quinn. He gets a stick on it. But Sudbury gets the puck first. But now Samek. Here's another break for Samek. He drew the penalty earlier. And a shot quickly by Markham. Quinn right there for the rebound. Couldn't get a stick on it. And now the puck comes back to Cross. Across for Huseas. Walks the line. Huseas with an attempt to get it on net. Quinn got a stick on it but couldn't get to the net. Huseas now with a shot tipped and wide of the net. Retrieved by Samek. He tries to let one go from the top of the circle, but blocked. And an ice by Markham. We'll see the draw. Excuse me. An ice by Sudbury. We'll see the draw to the left of Limbo with 8:42 left to go. Draw won by Markham. Roach. A shot deflected off a body. Beat Imbo, but went wide of the net. Just trickled along the crease, and now 2-on-2 challenge on the left circle. And a good check by Roach, hard into Newton. And now we're going to see the Markham forecheck really go to work here. Centers, no one got to it. That was for Schiavo. But hopped over his stick. And Zhang with a good check. Newton gets it in. Newton battling for the puck behind the board, the net. Shot by Sudbury, deflected over the net and into the corner. Newton going to work. Newton again on the forecheck. Almost kept in by Chadwell, just an inch off. And Dupuis will retrieve it. Back to Chadwell. Here comes Sudbury. Backhand pass for Mead. Mead in there with Newton. Battle behind the net. He looks off. Centers in front, but to nobody. And here comes Fenwick. Fenwick has Boudreaux. Centers it to Samek. Imbo with a great save in tight. Great save by Imbo as Samek really flying out there. Drew a penalty. He's got some chances. And that line has had a good transition game. They'll try it again. Samek against Dupuis here to the left of Imbo. 1-0 still here. 7:09 left to go. And Kabari with a shot off of Samek's helmet after Christakos blocked it. And Markham will be forced to go back in their own zone. Sent across to Kabari. Kabari now up the left for Boudreaux, but challenged by Jakubo. A short centering pass by Boudreaux. Great save by Imbo. And Fenwick went into the boards off a good opportunity. Good one-time shot. And after a good shift there, will get off and make a switch. And the new line now. Nobes to take the draw. Loses it. And Sudbury gains control. Tries to feed it up to Christakos. Couldn't get to it. Kribari challenge. Challenges for the puck. Sack will end up stopping the puck behind the net for Markham. And the puck finds its way up to the blue line. Kept in. Here comes Nobes up the right wing. Surveys. Centers it. The puck's kept in. Here comes Nobes. He's got Quinn in front of the net. Good challenge by Dupuis, the captain for Sudbury. And they'll jostle for the puck to the right of Imbo in the corner. Sudbury wins that. 3-on-2 developing. Thompson. Scott Poole with him. And Farquharson. Farquharson now tries to shoot it. Puck gets lost in his feet. And quickly cleared out. Here comes Quinn for Markham. Nice little move. He scores. He didn't get all of it, but he'll take it. Quinn. Ronan Quinn. A little awkward goal there. He's going to take it. Tried to go pull it to his backhand, but got checked by the defenseman, and the defenseman may have gotten a piece and put it in his own net. Definitely a weird bounce. But Markham will take it nonetheless. The 2-0 lead with 5:35 left here in the second. A little bit of an unfortunate break for Imbo. He has made some good saves. Stayed with Quinn as he tried to pull it to the backhand, but a little bit of an unfortunate bounce for him. Sees Markham with a 2-0 lead. Hand pass called here in the neutral zone. Face-off won by Markham. Ronan Quinn with the goal to give Markham a 2-0 lead. Assisted by Colton Kribari. Kribari had him sent a nice feed to Quinn. Caught Sudbury sleeping there off a quick transition. It was a great goal there. Here comes Niket. In behind the net. Angus with the puck up. With a shot tipped by Poole and over the net. And a bad turnover there by Sudbury. Markham will play it safe, dump it in, get a line change, and Sudbury will get the puck back. Here comes Belanger. Feeds it to Poole. Stripped away from the puck and sent back in for Sack, who stops the puck behind the net. Reverse to Zhang. Zhang quick up to Fenwick. Fenwick across for Boudreaux up the right wing. And a hard check there by Sudbury. Roche with a shot. Missed the net. Almost hit Fenwick. Fenwick probably would have taken that off his body, but... And here comes Newton. He's got Meyer with him. He wants the puck. Meyer there for the rebound. Couldn't get to him. And Shadwell will keep it in. Good keep on the blue line. Markham comes back the other way. A nice little move. A shot and a big save by Imbo. What a great move. Beat the defender one-on-one between his legs. Samek with a beautiful move. And now here's another chance for Samek. Faked the slap in the slot. Tried to send it to Cranny, who also has a goal. And Sudbury will get it out of the zone. Krabari now regroups. Krabari now dumps it in. Quinn first to the puck. On the left boards, Quinn back to the point for Krabari. Krabari, nice little move along the line. Beats Christakos. Gets the puck in deep, and it looks like Christakos is going to go to the box. Nobes for Krabari. Krabari up to Schiavo. Schiavo shakes off a defender. The play is stopped here. Number 8. Markham also gets a penalty. We'll see them. What was going to be a Markham power play, Yema takes an interference penalty. So we will be seeing 4-on-4 again. Refs calling this very evenly. Christakos goes into the box for Sudbury, and Yema to the box for Markham. Face off to the left of Imbo. Dupuis loses it. Schiavo gets it in behind the net now. Schiavo shoots and he scores! A great play by Schiavo. Sent it in deep, went straight to the net, and a nice feed from behind the net gave Schiavo the one-time opportunity in the crease. He was all alone and buries it to give Markham a 3-0 lead with 2:27 left in the second. Antonio Schiavo with the third goal for Markham. Some 4-on-4 action, and now here's another break for Markham. A little bit of an unfortunate bounce. Breaks up that opportunity. Kept in by Huseis. But Schiavo loses it, and they'll have to regroup. Farquharson. Back to Thompson. Sends it across to Jacobo. He loses it. Schiavo with the forecheck. And here comes Walsh with a shot. Saved by Imbo, but he couldn't hold it. And Dupuis will have to retrieve it and sends it up for Mead. Checked off the puck by Fenwick. Carter crosses the puck. Sends it in, and Jacobo will be the first back. Farquharson takes it up the right wing. Farquharson gains the line. Checked by Huseis. And Roach will retrieve it. Dupuis in there. Also checked by Roach. And here comes Markham. Centered for, I believe, was Samek again. Samek with a hard check on Hebert. Almost sent Hebert to the boards, into the bench of Markham. Angus now. Excuse me. Smith. He'll send the puck, bring the puck back into his own zone as Sudbury looks to regroup with 50 seconds left here in the second. 4-on-4 still. Here comes Poole now with Nikit and Hebert. Nikit sends it in for Hebert. Or excuse me, Poole. But he'll lose the battle and Markham will get it out of the zone. Quick opportunity for Quinn, who tries to beat the defenseman one-on-one, but good play by Angus. Wouldn't let Quinn through. Angus, great defensive play. Could have been trouble. Now here comes a 2-on-2. Shot by Nikit, saved by Sack. But a penalty on Sudbury here as the other two penalties expired. Markham will go to the power play. Or excuse me, Markham will go to the penalty box as Quinn takes a penalty. And for once we'll have a Sudbury power play with 9 seconds left here in the second. Let's see if they make something up from this opportunity. Christakos to take the draw. 9 seconds left. Wins it to Angus. Angus across for Dupuis. Quickly across to Christakos with a shot and saved by Sack. Nice little feed by Dupuis. Cross ice. With 1.9 to go. here in the second. Markham up 3-0 here in Thornhill Community Center in Markham, Ontario. Dupuis takes the draw. Nothing will come of it as the penalty expires, but a little bit of rough stuff at the end here. Sudbury probably wants to take it easy as they got a power play. 1 minute, 50 seconds on the penalty to Quinn, and the penalty will carry over to the third. We'll have a break here. Oh, shit. A little bit of technical difficulties. We got the volume working now. 3-0 lead for Markham here with 10:48 in the third. Face off to the right. Husseus with a shot blocked by Nikit off his shin pad and into the corner. Willett sent it behind the net. Thompson will get it. Sends it up to Nikit. Loses it. Husseus now dumps it into the opposite corner. And Newton first to the puck. Quickly challenged by Cross. Cross tries to make a move. Doesn't come away with it. And the puck's in the air. Nikit retrieves it. Gain the zone. Thompson pinching. Tries to get the puck in deep, but leveled by Husseus, the physical defenseman who's been throwing his body around here this afternoon. Schiavo misses the puck. Jakubo, strong defensive play. Kept the puck out of the zone. Markham will have to regroup. Dumped in by Carter Cross. Jakubo. Up the wing. Here comes Sudbury now with a chance. Centered, but missed. Tries to get a cycle going. Nikit tries to get the puck in deep. Nobody there. And now Nikit checking. And here comes a quick break. Quickly turned over. And Sack will get there. Leaves the puck for Husseus. Husseus shakes off a player. Husseus takes it in. Defenseman coming into the zone. Here's a chance for Kribari. A slap shot loose. No one can get to the puck. And play is stopped. A nice shot by Kribari. Left a juicy rebound. Unfortunately, no one was able to get to the puck as the puck was loose in the crease. But a great save by Embo nonetheless. Face off to the right of Embo. Nobes. Won by Markham. A quick shot off the draw by Quinn. And they'll do it again to the right of Embo. Won by the Wolves. Chatwell. Pressured by Quinn. Quinn with a nice little check on Farquharson. And Cranny keeps the puck in with a nice stick check. Keeps the play alive for Markham. Here comes Nobes. Stick checked off the puck by Braden Paranet. Here comes Farquharson. Dumps it in. Quick on the forecheck. He's along with Poole. Poole there with a nifty little move. Centers it in front to Farquharson. But nothing came of it. And Farquharson draws a slashing penalty. A little bit of the glove shake. And it'll send Markham into the box. And Sudbury will have yet another power play. Let's see if they can convert here with 8 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. Quinn will go to the box again. His second penalty of the afternoon. .8:15 to go. Samek against Christakos. To the right of Sack. Christakos wins it to Angus. Angus to Dupuis. Back to Angus. Christakos. Over to Dupuis. Heel wire one. Deflected into the corner. Kept in by Angus. Right to Christakos. In deep for Meade. Meade again. Behind the net. He's got Dupuis creeping in. Centered it right to Samek's stick. And he'll wrap it around. Gets the puck out. And Fenwick will come away with it. In alone up the left wing. In on Angus. Fenwick sharp angle shot. Saved by Imbo. And Sudbury will retrieve it. And try again here with 1:17 left to go in the power play. Smith gains the zone. Dupuis will retrieve it. Button hooks. Surveys. Gives it to Christakos. Christakos wires a shot from the circle. Blocked by Roach. Clearing attempt failed. And now Meade has it behind the net. Meade in the corner. Pressured by Husseus. Over to Smith. who couldn't release it. He was in the slot. Didn't like what he saw. He'll come back around with it. Smith lets it go. Deflected into the corner. Husseus gets the puck first. Angus sees Christakos to the left. Centers it to Mead. He couldn't get to it. Jakubo with a shot now. And quickly cleared out by Samek. 27 seconds left to go in the power play. We'll see the second unit come out. Jakubo shakes off Boudreau and waits for his teammates to help him out. Sent across to Niket. Niket drops it for his buddy there. Cross now with the puck. Turned it over by Thompson. Thompson with a quick shot and gloved by Sack. Maye was there in front, but quickly gloved by Sack, who's had a great game. 6:12 to go here in the third. Hebert lines up against Willett. He gets kicked out of the draw, and Schiavo will have to come in. Draw won by Sudbury. Niket kept it in. Thompson couldn't get to it. Husseus there to the puck first, but couldn't get the fortunate bounce. He ended up getting a fortunate bounce out of the zone, and now Jakubo retrieves it. Sent across for Niket. Niket couldn't get the break, and Cross will get to it first and send it back up to Schiavo. Now here comes Niket. Loses it off a nice little check by Carter Cross, who comes up the left wing. Here comes Carter Cross. Willett with him. Cross with a shot, and saved by Imbo. Willett with Schiavo in the corner. Back to the point. Cross. Wires one off the mask and saved by Imbo. Despite being down, Imbo standing tall, keeping the Sudbury Wolves in this one with 5:29 to go. Draw run by Markham. Cranny, who's got the first goal tonight, with another shot and deflected wide across the crease. Turned over terribly. Here comes a shot from Sudbury, goes wide of the net. Chatwell there to keep it in. Yema to Cranny, back across to his partner. Cranny sends it up to Yema, up the left wing, and Yema will feed it to Quinn. Quinn now centers it in front, and the stick check by Imbo. Quinn has the puck, back to the point. Cranny, will he let one fly? He shoots a low shot there for a tip or deflection. It sees nobody, goes into the corner, and Quinn in there behind the net. Farquharson tries to get it out. Cranny there, holding the line. Farquharson gets it back. Comes out, up the right wing. In on Cranny. Beats him. Cranny with a little whack. And Farquharson centers it off the side of the net. Nobody there. And a hand pass called will stop play. Nice little move by Farquharson. Beat Cranny one-on-one. But to no avail. Nice little slash there from Nobes. Gave Belanger a little slash coming off the bench. Dupuis sends it in. Sack gets there behind the net. Stops it up for Roach, who loses his footing, and Sudbury will get the puck. Smith to Christakos. Tries to shoot it, blocked by Fenwick, and Fenwick has a break. He's in with Boudreau. Boudreau couldn't get the puck and shaken off by Christakos, who loses his footing, and now here comes Samek. Boudreau in his feet. Niket comes away with it. Excuse me, Hebert. Hebert challenged by Roach. Gains the line, tries to center, and to no avail. Angus. Shot off the side of the net, still loose. Christakos sends it to Dupuis behind the net, working on Zhang. Christakos there to help him out. Christakos surveys. Centers it for Hebert, who can't get the puck. Couldn't get a shot off. Back to Smith. Smith with a shot from the point and a save by Sack. A little bit of an awkward blocker save there. And Markham fails to clear it. Kept in by Angus. In behind the net. Zhang. Reverse it over to Roach. And puck cleared out. Sent back in. And a line change will be made by both teams. Roach. Hands it off to Zhang. Zhang cross ice pass to Schiavo. Schiavo. Offside as Walsh jumped the gun a little bit, just by an inch. .247 left to go here in the third. 3-0 lead for Markham, the host team of this tournament. The first game here this afternoon. Willett will take the draw against Nikic. Wins it. Sent in by Carter Cross. Thompson, the first one there, into the corner. Pressured by Walsh. Good check. Sudbury gets it out. Meade couldn't get a stick on it. Jakubo to his partner Thompson. Thompson back to Jakubo. Turned it over. Schiavo has it. Delayed offside, prevented him from making a pass, and he loses it now. Here comes Nikic. Shakes off Willett. Nikic. Pressured by Krabari. Back to the point for Jakubo. Over to Thompson. Thompson centers it and missed everybody into the feed and into the corner. Nikic. Shakes off Krabari. Pressured by 3 Markham players. He needs some help. And quickly center to Walsh, and he'll come out with Husseus. The defenseman jumping in. Husseus tries to get a stick on it, and Imbo stops play. With 1:44 left to go here in the third. Markham up 3-0. To the right of Imbo, the face-off will be Nobes taking the draw against Belanger. Nobes is kicked out and Quinn will step in. Cranny to Nobes. Nobes couldn't handle it. Nobes brings Belanger down, and here's a shot chance for Kabari. Deflected. And now here comes Sudbury the other way. Belanger. Offside. Just by an inch. An unfortunate little stick handle sent his partner offside. And we'll have to do it again. 1:27 to go. Trying to get on the board here. Quinn. Up the right wing. Gains the line. Pressured hard by Baronet, who does a good job. Baronet now. Shaken off by Nobes. A shot there. Cranny. Saved by Imbo. Still loose in front. And finally Imbo gets a glove on it. And a little bit of some rough stuff. Cranny with a lot of shots here from the point. He's got the first goal. He likes to let him fly. A low shot beat Imbo in the first. And he's been kind of going back to it probably another 2 times after the first goal. Looking for those tips. Samek will take the draw against Hebert. Hebert wins the draw. Dupuis comes away with it. Backhanded to Christakos. He has a break. Christakos, nobody with him. Pressured by Boudreau. Misses his check. And Christakos takes the puck in deep. Back to the point for Angus. Angus lets one go. Wide of the net. Husseus there to retrieve it. Clearing attempt. Makes it through Smith's feet. And Sudbury will come back with it. Hebert. 3-on-2. Tries to center it to Christakos. And Samek now, up the left wing. Tries to beat Smith. Centered in for Fenwick. Shot, and Imbo makes the save. 16 seconds left here to go. Looks like Markham will take this game. The host team of the tournament will be up to start the day. Cruceus takes a shot blocked and cleared out by Sudbury. And it looks like that'll do it with 6 seconds left. Christakos in on the corner. But time will expire. And that's the end of the game. 3-0 for Markham here to start the afternoon. A nice shutout by Sack, who was busy in the first, peppered along the second and third. Players of the game are about to be awarded. Nicholas Christakos gets the player of the game from Sudbury in a 3-0 losing effort. He was flying out there. Some powerful opportunities. He'll shake hands as we wait for the player of the game on the Markham side, the home team. Colton Kabari gets the player of the game for Markham. He stood tall on defense, made some key plays, made that stretch pass for the second goal, and that really put Sudbury out of it as they were trailing by 2, and Markham did not look back. 3-0 the final score here in Markham.